So, here it is. Aquaman movie review. And let's begin. Of all the movies in DCEU, Aquaman was a huge success. It was a milestone, a huge milestone for DCEU. Like, that's the best DCEU movie I've seen. James Wan didn't disappoint. James Wan didn't disappoint me with this Aquaman movie. At first I was very skeptical about it, but when I saw the movie, oh man, it definitely paid off. Definitely paid off going to see it. Definitely. The most fun movie since, I don't know, Venom? Yeah, that's the last movie I've seen, so it completely, no pun intended, it completely blows out of water all of the DCU movies. That includes Wonder Woman. Actually, Wonder Woman is a half a measure compared to Aquaman. A half a measure. Like Aquaman was just that good. Jason Momoa, an amazing actor. I've seen him in a few episodes of Game of Thrones, and well, I don't like that TV show that much, but he was good. I seen him in Justice League movie, and well, it wasn't that great. He wasn't that great in Justice League, but here in his own standalone movie with Amber Heard playing Mera, well, this was something completely else. This was an astonishing movie. A legendary one at best. Like, if I have to rate the movie, I'd rate it 8 out of 5, maybe 8.5 out of 10, or no, 9 out of 10. I'm rating the movie 9 out of 10. Man, screw the critics, screw the metadata, screw Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb. They ranked movie lower than Wonder Woman, when in fact Aquaman movie was way better than the Wonder Woman movie. Like, it had way better dialogue and way better scenes. Now, speaking of the scenes in Aquaman movie, choreography on point. Fight scenes, speechless. I was just left speechless with the fight scenes. Now, the best part about the movie weren't exactly the fight scenes. You see, the best part of the movie was, spoiler alert ahead. The best part of the movie, man, I'm so thrilled with this movie, like twice more than I was when I watched Venom. So the best part of the movie was Black Manta dressing up as, well, Black Manta. The best part of the movie was Black Manta making his Manta suit out of Crown's jewel weapon, I think it was. Yeah, it was Crown's jewel weapon, like a super blaster or something. Converges water into plasma beams, but Manta turned that into his helm and his power suit. The first fight with Aquaman and Black Manta, was good. It was kind of similar to other fight scenes. Oh, sorry for shaking. So it was kind of similar to, I don't know, I've seen it, I think I've seen that type of choreography before, but yeah, something was definitely similar about it. So, what were my first reactions to this Aquaman movie? Well, when I first heard about it, as I said, I was very skeptical because James Wan was a horror film director, and as I said, Aquaman is a lighthearted character. But James Wan put his horror element to the Aquaman movie in such a good way that, well, he put it in such a good way that it just works. Like, I didn't know how exactly would it work, but when I read the Aquaman comics, few of them, I've seen it has a lot of scary elements to the comics, so I thought it would kind of work, but James Wan made it good so well. Way too well. And so let's talk about side characters in this movie. There were a few of them, but the most noticeable were William Dafoe as Volko, which I was skeptical of casting, but it worked. And the other casting was brilliant. Patrick Wilson, yeah. Wait, what is that his name? I think it's his name. Well, Patrick Wilson was great as Ocean Master, but I thought it would be better. I thought he could have done a better job, but he proved himself worthy to be a great Ocean Master. And the other side characters were Black Manta, secondary villain, and I don't know other side characters besides them, so let's talk about Black Manta's character, yeah. Black Manta was spot on. Well, the acting was completely spot on, but suit, not that much. I mean, it is cinematic universe, so it has to be a little bit different, so yeah. But other than that, acting was spot on, just like I said. Actor that played Black Manta was Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. I've never seen any of his movies, but after watching this Aquaman movie and seeing him as Black Manta, I just have to watch his movies. I just have to watch. Simply awesome. Legendary. He put such great acting to Black Manta's character. James Wan knew what he was doing. And he did it. He made him into an awesome character. But other than that, first time that Aquaman movie preview or Aquaman movie trailer or teaser trailer came out was just few days after my birthday. And my birthday, for some unknown reason, I think it's God's son or something, happened right around my birthday. I mean, Comic-Con happened right around my birthday. And when I heard about it, I was just speechless. The first teaser wasn't that much good, but I was still hyped. But second one got me good. Second one really got me good. I mean, I was waiting for a long time for the trailer to come out. And it did. It came out. And I wasn't disappointed. So, were there any problems with this Aquaman movie? Well, from my point of view, there weren't any. Pacing, spot on. Fight scenes and choreography, spot on too. Dialogue, kinda, I mean, they had cheesy lines, but they just worked. They worked. That's the most important thing. So yeah, everything worked out. Pacing, choreography, fight scenes, framework also, and other things like dialogue, and so on. And casting was pretty solid too. But overall, the movie was fantastic. It was fantastic. Above all of the movie, there were a few problems I ran into when going to cinema, like picking the worst seat or going around searching for a good seat, and I screwed up there. I didn't think that there would be so many people at that time, like it was midnight. I didn't think that many people would go to the cinema to watch Aquaman movie. But well, it still paid off. It still damn paid off. So to end the video, what is on my schedule for other DCEU movies to watch, or other movies in general to watch? Well, I'm thinking of going to the cinema next week, and I want to see that Bumblebee movie. As a kid, I was a fan of Transformers. I watched Transformers Prime when I was a kid, or something like that. I think it was Transformers Prime. I don't know exactly, but yeah. My plans are to watch that movie, maybe even Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, or in the future, I'm planning on watching Shazam. April 19, I think it's the date. I don't know. Well, that will be it for this video. I hope I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, sub, comment, and share. And that will be it.